channel. So today I filmed this tutorial on some bomb curly hair from UNice Hair. All the information will be in the description box of where you can get this hair from and everything like that. I am wearing a 20-inch frontal and I'm wearing 4 bundles of curly hair. And yes, y'all, I'm basically going to show you guys how to bond in your hair yourself. I mean, some people prefer sew-ins, but some people prefer bonding. And personally, growing up, I hated getting sew-ins. It hurt, it took too long, and it was just too much pressure on my hair with that thread, and I hate getting poked by needles. So if you guys are interested in seeing how you can easily bond your hair in, keep on watching. Y'all, I'm about to make me some TikToks. I'm about to just be on TikTok and just, I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and be putting on my second cap. I have already sprayed down the back of my head with Got To Be, and I'm going ahead and putting on a second cap, and this is just for more coverage so that the glue doesn't seep into my hair. So y'all, by the way, the back of my hair is peasy, so I need y'all to mind y'all business. So I'm just going ahead now and going in with some Got To Be. So usually with what the heck, I'm so tripping. Okay, so usually when you're doing a bonding, you usually use a black cap for the back, but I don't have any black caps, so they're the same type of material, it's just black, so I'm using that. Now I'm going to be taking my frontal. I did pluck it a little bit, but the frontal came pre-plucked, so I'm gonna go ahead and pluck it some more while it's on my head. But for now, I'm just going ahead and I'm cutting around the ears, and I'm gonna begin to apply the frontal. So this is a lot difficult when putting on your frontal, because I'm really used to putting it on with wigs, but because it's just a frontal, I have to kind of like hold it in position, and it does move around because it's not stuck to a wig or anything like that. So it is a little bit more difficult to do that. And I'm going in with my razor. You guys always ask me to show you guys how I cut the lace, and I don't do it any particular way. I just cut it regular with an eyebrow razor. So now I'm trying it on and everything fits nice. I'm gonna go ahead and be applying the glue. I'm gonna be doing my hair in 3 sections, left, right, and middle. And I'm going to be applying 2 coats of bold hold lace glue, and I'm going to do my middle part first, of course, or my middle section first. And as you guys can see, once the glue has dried a nice clear coat, then I go ahead and apply the second coat. And I know y'all, y'all see where my hairline is, right? And y'all see where I put my wigs, okay? This basically protects my edges, and I like my forehead to look smaller. I'm not gonna lie, I have a humongous forehead. So now that it's dry, I'm just going in and I'm lightly just setting it on top of the glue, and I'm tapping it with my fingers as I go. And now I'm just putting the sides down so I can see where I need to mark with some powder. And I do it this way so that I don't put glue before where the lace is gonna lay. And that just basically helps me put it on more neatly and nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue gluing down my hair. So now that my lace is basically fully dry, I'm just going ahead and tapping in corners and stuff like that, and making sure everywhere is fully laid down. The next step is going to be to sew your frontal down. So before I sew my frontal down, I like to get a needle and thread, and I just begin. So guys, this part is a little bit hard because you can't see. So everything I'm doing right now is really based off of feel. I'm touching and I'm putting my needle through. I'm just touching everything, and I had to double check and make sure I'm not pulling it too tight, therefore it might pull off the lace that you just glued down, because your glue isn't really fully dried yet, so that might happen. So make sure you guys aren't pulling it too tight So now I'm just gonna go ahead and sew down the rest of the frontal all the way across. So now that it's fully sewn down, I'm just going ahead and tying it in a knot, and I just cut it off with some scissors. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some more Got To Be spray on the cap. You got to do a couple rounds of this just to harden the hair, and it actually helps your bundles stick better to the cap. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start my process of laying down my hair, and I'm going in with my hot comb, and this hot comb will soon be available for purchase, ladies. But anyways, yeah, so now I went ahead and parted my hair, and I'm just going ahead and flattening that out and pressing it out. I took my wax stick so I could basically repart my hair a little bit better and have it cleaner. And so far, y'all, this is how it's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and begin my baby hairs. The first thing I'm doing is this first front swoop right here, and I'm gonna be doing my baby hairs basically how I usually always do my baby hairs. If you guys are new to my channel, then you guys might want to see my baby hairs full in-depth tutorial. But as of right now, I'm just basically doing the regular routine that I always do. And I'm going to be using a Got To Be glue. I'm going to be using the yellow bottle this time as gel. And throughout the video, you guys are going to see me plucking out my hair and basically thinning it out and getting it to have a more natural look. So if you guys pay attention, it doesn't look like nothing, but you'll see that the hairline is getting thinner and looking more finer. So go ahead and keep on watching for these baby hairs. So now I'm just about finished. I just gonna do one more baby's hair on the other side of my hair. But y'all, I'm like living for this look. I'm living for these baby hairs. Like, I'm just giving like such a baby doll vibe. Like, everything looks so good. So I'm going ahead and finishing up my baby hairs, and this is how it's looking. I did go ahead and comb out the frontal, and now I'm just going to pin it all up and get it out of the way. So those are the bundles, and I told you guys that I'm going to be gluing down 4 bundles of 26 inches, all the same length. And basically the first thing you do is you measure it. Once you've measured it, you go ahead and cut the track, and then you apply the glue on the track, not on the hair, y'all. Make sure y'all get it on the track only. So basically it should look like this, and then you're just gonna be placing it on the back of your head and onto that cap. And basically it's pretty easy. You're just gonna go ahead and glue it and keep doing that routine over and over. You measure it first and make sure it fits. Once it's been measured, you cut it. After you cut it, you place your glue and then you apply it. So basically that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be also throughout the video applying Got to Be Free spray on the hair. Well, not the hair, but my cap. Okay, y'all, so now that I've finished, I'm going to be taking my hair, the frontal part, and I'm going to be basically hot combing it down, and I'm going to be blending it. I'm feeling myself, y'all, but I'm going to be hot combing it and basically blending it with the frontal. Blending it, my frontal with my bundles with my hot comb. So I'm going to be pressing that out and flat ironing that, well, hot combing that, and I'm going to continue to do that around my whole frontal. So I like my parts to be a lot more deeper. Where is my wax stick? So I don't see my wax stick. I don't even see my wax stick. So I'm just going to take some. Where the hell is it for real? Because I had saw it earlier. This is too much. So I'm going to take some of my oil because I don't know where my wax stick is. So I'm taking some of this oil and I'm basically just flinging it in that position, and then I'm going to take my hot comb and I'm going to be just pressing it out. I already know that you guys are going to ask me where is this hot comb from and where do I get my hot comb from. So I am actually going to be adding hot combs to my site. Once I have everything all rebooted, I'm going to be having my own brand hot combs. I'm so excited because I don't know, like I feel like you guys always ask me about my hot comb, and you guys always ask me what hot comb, where can you find a good hot comb and stuff like that. So I've tested this out and I've tried other ones, and this one by far is my favorite. It gets the hottest and it's just, it's me. I love it. Now I'm going to be taking my Got to Be spray and I'm just going to be spraying right here, and as I'm spraying that, making sure that the tracks are covered right here and right here, I'm going to be taking my oil sheen. Oil sheen just stops it from being all like crispy and fresh. And I'm going to boom. Ah! Ooh, that was hot. So yeah, this is basically the look. And as for the hair, I'm just gonna be putting a little bit extra. I did go ahead and wet it, but it did kind of already dry up some, so I'm just putting a little bit of noodle head, and I'm using the Uplift Your Curls mix. And yeah, I can also have my hair like tucked behind my ear and do that little second ear thing if you like. I'm not really too much, I'm gonna say I'm not a fan. I don't know why it looks kind of big here. Maybe the curls haven't laid down. Yeah, we needed to hot comb that down. So yeah, and a little tuck behind the ear. I'm gonna put a little bit more noodle head over here just to get the frontal back in position, because I did comb it out a little bit. And noodle head basically just gets the curls to a better, nicer state. And I'm also going to be putting some of this. My hands are freaking wet, so this is my Lotta Body leave-in conditioner that I'm always using. I probably talked about it in almost at least the last 5 curly hair videos. I definitely put Lotta Body in my hair, and I'm using the Fortify Me leave-in conditioner spray. So yeah, this is the final look. Y'all knows I love my hair big. I like my baby hairs heavy in there. I like my edges lit. I went ahead and I wet it up a little bit so you guys can see how it looks when it has like a more wet look versus the poofy look. So yeah, y'all, this is what I'm giving. This is the final look. And I'm wearing hair from UNice Hair. I'm wearing a 20-inch frontal, and I'm wearing 4 bundles of deep Brazilian curly hair. It's like a hair in There's literally like a hair in my eye. So I'm gonna come closer so y'all can see. And this is how it looks up close. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to thumbs up this video and comment down below more companies and things you guys want to see me try.